Hey everyone. If you just finished watching the Season 1 finale of Smoke on Apple TV+, you're probably left craving more time with Gudsen, played by Taron Egerton, and Calderone, played by Jurnee Smollett. While that finale definitely gave us a clear sense of closure, it also left us with some lingering burning questions that need answers. So the big question everyone's asking is, does Episode 9, Mirror Mirror, aka the Season 1 finale, mark the end of the story? Or does Dennis Lehane's fiery Apple TV+ series have a longer burn time ahead of it? Well, let me break down everything we know about the future of this gripping arson thriller. Apple TV Renewal status. Let's get straight to what everyone wants to know. Will there be a Season 2 of Smoke on Apple TV+? As of the finale's premiere date on August 15th, Apple TV+ has yet to officially renew or cancel the series. I know, that's not the definitive answer we were hoping for, but here's the thing. That doesn't mean Smoke Season 2 isn't a possibility. Now, the show may have seemed like a slow burn compared to other hit Apple TV+ series. Despite earning a solid 72% Tomatometer score from critics, the audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes sits at a rather low 50%. But don't let those numbers discourage you just yet. Dennis Lehane's vision and track record. Here's what's working in Smoke's favor. Dennis Lehane's incredibly successful career, including his previous Apple TV+ hit Black Bird, plus the show's absolutely stacked cast. There's definitely potential for a second season, especially since Lehane has way more story to tell. And here's where it gets really exciting. When chatting about his vision for the show and whether it was created as a limited series, Lehane revealed some major details about his long-term plans. Season 2 is already planned out. Get this, Lehane told interviewers, "We've planned a whole Season 2, now we've just got to find out if we get it. We're ready to go for you." So if Apple gives them the green light, they're not starting from scratch. They've got storylines, character arcs, and plot developments already mapped out and ready to roll. But wait, it gets even better. Lehane also revealed, "We always saw the show as 3 seasons. And just so you know, I always have to know where I'm ultimately going. I don't know how I'm getting there, but I know where I am going. So I know where the show's going." This isn't just wishful thinking from a creator. This is a carefully planned 3-season story arc from a proven storyteller who knows exactly where he's taking these characters. Season 1 finale breakdown, Mirror Mirror. Before we dive into what Season 2 might look like, let's break down that explosive finale, because wow, what a payoff. After a season of cat and mouse games, we finally got the resolution we'd been waiting for. After a fiery face-off in the forest, Calderone cuffed Gudsen and took him into the station. Remember that glove she planted at Burke's house? Well, it tested positive for his DNA. Talk about smoking gun evidence. During an intense interrogation, Calderone laid out key evidence to support their theories that Gudsen is a firebug. And just when you thought they had enough evidence, Esposito made another crucial discovery. After searching Gudsen's car, he found the DNC arsonist's disguise. After an entire season of Gudsen denying any wrongdoing, he was finally forced to confront his true identity. That final scene with Calderone flashing a victory smile was absolutely perfect. But here's the million-dollar question. Is she really out of the clear yet? What could Season 2 explore? If Smoke Season 2 gets the green light, the series would likely explore the aftermath of that finale. We're talking about a potential Gudsen trial and all the messy fallout that comes from people digging deeper into his crimes. But here's where things could get really interesting. There's potential for Harvey's financial crimes, which Gudsen knows about, to come to light. That could open up a completely new can of worms and add another layer of complexity to an already intricate story. And let's not forget about Calderone's precarious situation. There's definitely a chance that her frame job starts to unravel, especially considering that her brother suspiciously downloaded the security videos of her at Burke's house before deleting them. That's not exactly subtle behavior, and you can bet that's going to come back to bite her if the right people start asking questions. The waiting game. Ultimately, we'll have to see what Lehane has in store for this story. But the fact that he's got such a detailed vision for not just season 2, but an entire 3-season arc, combined with his proven track record at Apple TV Plus, definitely gives me hope. The pieces are clearly in place for more seasons. We've got compelling characters with unresolved storylines, a creator who knows exactly where he's taking the story, and enough loose threads from that finale to fuel multiple seasons of drama. Final thoughts. Look, Renewal isn't guaranteed in today's streaming landscape, and those audience ratings definitely aren't helping. But between Lehane's detailed planning, his successful history with Apple TV Plus, that stacked cast, and the compelling story threads left dangling after that finale, Smoke has a real shot at coming back. The story is clearly far from over. Whether we'll get to see Lehane's full 3-season vision play out remains to be seen, but I'm definitely keeping my fingers crossed that Apple TV Plus gives this series the chance to tell its complete story. What did you think of that Season 1 finale? Are you hoping we get to see more of Gudsen and Calderone's story, or do you think it wrapped up nicely where it ended? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing your thoughts on these shows. And if you want to help Smoke's chances for Season 2, make sure you're streaming and rewatching on Apple TV Plus. Those viewership numbers really do matter when it comes to renewal decisions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of everything we know about Smoke Season 2, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more TV news and updates. I'll keep you posted on any developments as soon as they happen. Until next time.